I'm chosen to talk about the film Belfast, which was written and directed by Kenneth Branagh, who actually grew up in Belfast, but who left as a child as when the Troubles broke out in 1969. This film I like because I lived in Belfast for 17 years. My kids were born there, so I know the place well and I know the history well. I've seen a lot of films about Belfast, but this is the only one that really gives that perspective of A, a child, and B, an exile, somebody who actually had to leave due to the rising conflict. Some fantastic cinematography, really, really good camera work. Some of the performances were outstanding, like Jude Hill, who plays the child, Kenneth Branagh, I think is going places. Obviously, we've got Judi Dench as the grandma and Kieran Hines as the granddad, who do a great kind of comedy double act. Katrina Balfe is the mum. I'm a big fan of Katrina Balfe, and Jamie Dornan, who's the dad, who has to portray this dilemma. Do I leave my family in this place where they have their grandparents, where there's a really close community, where everyone knows them, they've got lots of close relationships, or do I move them out of this increasingly dangerous and violent situation to England, where they'll know nobody, they'll be uprooted? And he chooses the latter. And the end of the film is very, very poignant. We see the family leaving on a bus uh, and going to England. And then really that was the end of Kenneth Branagh's life in Northern Ireland. So there we have it, Belfast.